Hello all. You join us back down at Elphicks North Lake. Yeah, it's our usual annual social, beginning of September. And yeah, I'm only down for 3 nights. I'm sharing it with a mate of mine, Toby, this time. But yeah, I managed to get back down the shallow end. Although the fish all at the moment are all down the other end, but I've seen it before, and I'm you know, played a gamble really on the hope that they do come back down here later. First thing I've done, I've laced the pads, which done me proud last time. I think last time I was here, this session last year, although I did do the 6 nights then, I had 33 fish to 51 last year. Do I think that's going to happen again? No. But you know, if we can have a few, that's why we're here. You know, it's been a shit year for me, to be fair. You know, the last couple of weeks I ain't got no better either. I've had my missus in hospital, although she's come out the other side much better than she was. But now my stepdaughter, she's got a blood clot, and yeah, I'm gonna have to go home later and give her an injection. But yeah, it's been quite a sad year. It's just one thing after another for us at the minute. But all you can do is hope it'll get better. I mean, my health's better. I'm looking better for a start. Emma's better, and just got to hope that Carmen comes through it now. You know, she comes out of it better. Fingers crossed. But yeah, like I say, I've laced the pads already. I've put bait in. We're going to go and do the usual thing. Up past 10, we're going to go and have breakfast like we always do on the open day. Yeah, and we go from there. Like I say, I'm back in the swim I got last year. Everyone see all the carp down the other end, and they all decided that's where they wanted to be. I come out third in the draw this time, and I chose the same swim as last year. I just thought, you know, down in the corner, tucked down there, and, you know, out the way on my own. I'm quite happy for a few days to do that, to be fair. I think the carp will turn up, but you know, you just got to hope they do. Yeah, and play the softly approach, and hopefully get a few. If I can have one big, and it'd be nice. That's what I'm here. You know, I'm probably not going to fish 3 rods. I don't want to spook them as they're coming in. Yeah, I might just fish 2 rods, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, it might be the opportunity to fish more than that, but at the moment I'm quite happy just biding my time. Yeah, fingers crossed for the carp. Fingers crossed it'll be a good few days. Well guys, we're back from the calf. Yeah, and I've only had the left hand rod out, the one against them pads out, for about 10 minutes, and I've already had a liner on it. I noticed when I was walking back the pads were moving on the edge, so there's definitely fish turned up, and they're in there eating already. Yeah, maybe we'll get 1 or 2. But it's yeah, interesting the fact I've had a liner already. We've only been at breakfast, we've only been away not even an hour. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good, and the fish have, you know, I can see the odd patch of bubbles, you know, around the island and off the island. They've definitely crept down here with the wind. Yeah, fingers crossed that yeah, we get 1 or 2. You see an absolute giant crash out, probably 5 minutes ago. 2 rod lengths to the right of the pads I'm fishing to. Yeah, it was a bit of a gamble, but they've turned up down here at the moment. Yeah, so like I say, we'll give it an hour, and I might redo that rod. I've got to go away, as I said earlier. I'll go away later. So, you know, set rod again. Yeah, I've got to go away later. So I'll get everything prepared for when I get back. Yeah, fingers crossed, guys. It's looking good already. So, time will tell. Well, guys, happy days. We've got one. First afternoon down in there. Could be a 40-pound common. It's close. If it's close, if it ain't there, to be honest. So yeah, just literally been around there again, put some more bait out by them pads, and yeah, 10 minutes and it flew off. But yeah, better get it sorted out. Well guys, that will do nicely. What a carp that is. 36.5. It looks more like 56.5. So the length of it. But yeah, 36.5. Buzzing with that. Nice start on the first day. Yeah, it's, I'd much rather be holding a carp in the winter than the summer. They like misbehaving. But yeah, well pleased with that anyway. Happy days guys, gonna get her back. There goes Mr. Angry. Look at that. Well guys, just trying to get ahead of the game. I've got to shoot home in about an hour and a half. Yeah. Do Carmen's injection and get back. Yeah. Hopefully they'll stop in tomorrow when she goes to the Guy's Hospital in London. Hopefully that she'll get the tablet she wants. Yeah, as long as she's alright, that's the main thing. Yeah. But yeah, couldn't wish for a better start really guys, to be fair. It was a massive gamble coming down here with all the fish showing down the other end earlier. Massive gamble, but yeah, one I'm pleased I took. And yeah, we're off the mark. So considering, you know, this year I'm doing it, you know, I'm only doing half a week this year. Yeah, it's good to get off the mark. So fingers crossed for more. There's certainly been a few about, and to be fair, I think I was expecting a bite earlier than it come. But you think I've probably scooped out crumb and pellets probably about 3 kilos in already, and I'm convinced that the first couple of kilos I put out, I'm convinced they did that by the time we come back from breakfast, because when I come back I could see the pads moving, and I could see a wake like a tail was close to the surface. So yeah, I'm convinced they were in there and at most of it. Still, we've got one. That's the main thing. Now we shall get the slip D rigs ready when I get back. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with a right hand rod yet. I was only going to fish 2, but I think I'm going to fish 2 different this time. I'm going to fish 2 on the pads, I think, this time. Still toying with the idea of not 100%, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, and then I might just flick the right hand rod out just short where I see him this morning coming through fizzing. Just a little waft up, cap with a bit of pink. Yep. Always test them in the bucket, guys. Make sure they're actually doing what it says on the can, wafting, or sitting critically balanced, however you want it. Because yeah, they don't always. They don't always sit how you want them to sit. Never had any problems, to be honest, with the key baits ones, but yeah, some others I've had in the past, they've been like stones, not like wafters. But yeah, key baits wafters are pretty damn good, to be fair. But yeah, that's that one. Right guys, enough waffling. I'm absolutely melting in here. But yeah, it's going to be cooler after today. 27, 28 today it's been, but it's going to be cooler the rest of the session. But 3 nights ahead of us. Yeah, we're one to the good, so that's the main thing. That's the main thing. Fingers crossed for one big giant. Well guys, what result? Second one on the first day. Second 30, just under 31 this one. 30 pound and 14 ounces, and a lovely colour one. Look at him. He's a cracker. He'll do nicely. Funny little bite on the bottom that was. Just a rod tip tapping. And yeah, she was nailed. Let's get her up one more time. Because they are angry in this hot water. Happy days, guys. Let's get her back. Yeah, just coming to the first night. Third fish. 27. Nice dumpy common. Nearly as deep as he is long. It's an awkward one to hold, guys, that's for sure. There we go, 27 pound, happy days, fish number 3. Yet another 30, 35 and a half. Yeah, happy with him, guys. Absolutely buzzing with him. 35.8. And a bite on a different rod. I kept hearing him crashing out there. I thought, well, let's put a little bag out. Let's put a little bag out there, and that caught an hour. Quarter of an hour, and we got that cracker. Yeah. Good times, good times. Morning all, it's a good morning down here at Elphicks, our first full morning. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a 40 plus common. Yeah, I had to call in the cavalry in Cheddar to bring me some scales round, because yeah, I went to put that fish on the scales and it's done one flick in the sling and smashed me Rubens. So yeah, we'll get her out, weigh her up, see how big she is, but I'm convinced she's 42, 44, somewhere about there, but we shall see, we shall see. Yeah, it's looking good out here though. Cheddar's had a couple as well, which is brilliant, down the other end. Yeah. Yep, it's a lovely morning. Just repositioned the left hand rod because I've done it in the dark last night, and I'm not convinced it was on the money. Fingers crossed for the day. Yeah, this time of year, a nightmare, but yeah, it's yeah, one I don't recognise. Yeah, another 40 pounder. 40 pound, 14 ounces. What a carp that is, guys. We take that. We will take that. Absolutely buzzed. Yeah. What a carp. That is an absolute banger. Oh yeah, good times indeed, guys. Yeah, fifth fish and a big giant common. Me and Tony see a few out there yesterday, to be fair. See several rolling. Cool, that's a 40 pounder, and yeah, look at that. What a minter as well. Quickly show you the other side. It's lost a scale on this side, but it's still equally as mint. God, I always hate that, guys. I am absolutely over the moon with that one. That is a minter. Yep. I'm going to get him back before he misbehaves, but what a common that is. Another cracking common that swims around, getting virtually uncaught. His mouth is mint. Yeah, he's an absolute cracker in. What a common. Oh, I'm buzzing. Right, I'm going to get her back before she misbehaves. Good times, guys, good times. Yeah, it's a good. Just well, it's a good start yesterday because there's not a lot out here now. Yeah, I've just noticed a big common feeding next door, just along the margin, literally feet from the bank. So I've just spooned the rod along there, just on a short rig, inline lead, because yeah, he weren't moving very fast. But I was watching him; his tail was just touching the surface. But yeah, other than that, I've seen a couple of grass carp, but there's not been a lot else. I'm just about to tie a few rigs and that for this evening on the hope that they do come down tonight. If they don't, I'll be ahead of the game. I'll have rigs ready. So yeah, at the moment waiting for them to come back, to be fair. But you know, I'm only doing half the week this time, and to be on 5 already, I'm well happy. If it ends that way, then I'm more than made up. So, but yeah, I knew it was a gamble coming down here yesterday, knowing all the fish were up the other end and knowing that the weather wasn't going to be that hot. But just got to hope that we do get the occasional chance. Yes, at the moment it is quiet. There's only a few fish about down this end, but fingers crossed. As it comes towards dusk, they'll build up in numbers. They certainly did yesterday, so fingers crossed. Right, meantime, I'm going to tie some more slip D's and get ready. More PVA bags. Might even treat myself to a cup of tea. Well, guys, another one. Yeah, another one, 27. It's definitely spawned out. It's definitely been a bit bigger than that. But you do nicely. Yep, coming into the second night. Good times. Quickly show the other side. Don't even go there, guys. I had no idea there was a leaf on that fish's tail. Morning all. Quick morning update. Managed another one last night. Low 20 common. I just done a mat shot and sent it back. I could hear some better fish out there, although nothing else happened last night. Not seen a great deal this morning. Seen a handful of fish right over the other side. I'm trying not to go right over there, to be honest. I want them to have a little safe eight. I don't want to push them right down the other end. That's the last thing I want to do, because then the chance is going to be completely gone. But there's a few about. They're just nowhere near me at the minute. Hopefully keep it all quiet. As you can see, I mean, I don't know if you've worked it out by when I photographed the bivvy is actually in between two swims. I've kept it out the swim purely and simply because these carp ain't silly. They know every time you're standing on them stones and you're messing about in your swim, they know you're there. Unless you can be very, very quiet, they know. So yeah, I've decided to set it up in between two swims. Yeah, so hopefully they come back. I mean, you know, doing all right at the moment. I've only got one more night. My life this year is, yeah, don't get me wrong, my life's got better in the fact that, you know, I had health problems and all that's better, but, you know, Emma going in hospital, yeah, she's come out of it all right, and now my stepdaughter's in there, and I've got to go up to Guy's hospital tomorrow. She's having an operation, and oh dear, what a year it's been. But yeah, fortunately the fishing's gone all right. When I have managed to get out this year, something had to go all right. Yeah, it's been a frustrating one, but we get through it. Keep muddling on, and hopefully next year it'll be much better, and we can get much more angling done. I've done very, very little compared with usual. You probably noticed with the fact that I haven't done any filming, because I haven't been anywhere to do any filming. You know, my last night's fishing was on Redlands 3 weeks ago, and before that it was back in May, Elphicks. Yeah, back down here we was on Pullens, and yeah, what a mental session that was. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look at that. You know, I had a UK personal best 61.5 within 2 hours of arriving. It was mental. But yeah, I don't know what the weather's going to do today. You can see it's brightening up in front of me now. It's been raining, drizzling all night. Generally, because I'm fishing the shallower end of the lake, the sun brings them to me. So yeah, we'll have to see how that pans out. But I'm hoping this evening I'm going to get my head down for quite a few hours today, because you know, I'm a bit beside myself, tired, and I've got to be right for tomorrow. Going up London, taking Emma up London to Guy's Hospital, see Carmen. Yeah, I've got to be having my wits about me for that, so I'm going to get my head down shortly. But I need to be up, awake, two rods sorted this evening, allowing me to concentrate on the floater fishing, because yesterday evening, although the ducks ruined it, I had some absolute lumps feeding. They had mouths they could have sucked in tennis balls. Yeah, they were. Yeah, there's some big old carp out there taking floaters, that's for sure. Not many of them, probably 4 to 6, but you know, with the odd grassy thrown in the mix as well. But yeah, there's some nice ones, that's for sure. real nice ones. So yeah, it's awfully greedy. I've had 7. I'd like to finish on 10. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed the opportunities arise. But yeah, no matter how tired I am, I'm keep managing to keep ahead of the game at the moment. Although I need to do another load of rigs because I'm rigless at the moment. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. Hopefully, get some more carp. Right, guys, I'll catch up with you. Hopefully, holding a nice big fat carp. There they are, guys. There's the pads that done me 26 bites this time last year. Yeah, it was absolutely mental. But they've done me 5 bites in 2 nights this time round. Up with fish up to 36 and a half off the pads. So yeah, yes, it's like a ghost town up here at the minute. There's not much to see. That's for sure. It's totally different to yesterday evening. There's fizzing and all sorts going on, but yeah, I'll have to film that tonight. You get pretty slapdash, to be fair, when you start seeing bubbling and all that. You're sitting on your hands and watching, and just lots and lots of small fish out here this morning. But yeah, if you haven't seen that vlog from last year, guys, look it up on my channel. It's mental. I think I had 33 fish, up to 51. Yeah, last year. Crazy. Ain't been bad though. I'm only doing 3 nights this year. I've done 2 so far, and I've fished just under 41. So, and that was a lovely common. So yeah, good times. Well, guys, just trying to get ahead of the game. Got a load of slip D's ready. Rigs baited. That rig, guys, slip D, has probably got to be the most simplest, effective rig there is, without a doubt. I can't even tell you how many 40 pounders, 30 pounders I've caught on it. Well, I know I've had well over 250 30s now, and I've had nearly 70 fish over 40 pounds. So yeah, but I'm not saying they all come on that rig, but what I'm saying is a massive percentage has, of, you know, from all over as well. In Monk's Pit, Essex Manor, the park, the river, day tickets. It's the most simplest rig there is, I'm pretty sure of it. But yeah, anyway, enough waffling on. Yeah, we're getting ahead of the game, and hopefully the carp come back, because there's not much down there at the moment. I've had a few hours sleep though, so come on the carp, where are you? Good evening all, quick update. Yeah, the fish come back this evening. Nowhere near the amount that there has been, but they come back anyway. Got a few going on the top again, but yeah, as usual, something goes wrong to stop me catching a carp. And this time it was a grass carp got in the way. Yeah, and he just tore through a lot of them, and yeah, didn't get another fish come up after that again. After landing that grass carp, not really my thing. I'd like to, I'd hold one up if it was 40 pounds. But I think my chance of holding a 40 pound grass carp has been and gone. I looked at one I caught last year, on that mega trip this time last year. I looked at it and landing it and thought, I ain't holding that, it's going to beat me up. And that was easy, a 40 pound of that grass carp. But yeah, anyway, rods are out. Yeah, and there's a few fish in the area. I've heard a few since it's turned dark. Just got out to play ball. But obviously we caught a couple last night. Be nice to get another one before we go. I've got to rush off for tomorrow now. Carmen's going down for a yeah, she's going to have a operation tomorrow now to sort this blood clot out. So yeah, I've got to get away early, so to get up to St Thomas's in London. So yeah, yeah. So fingers crossed for the night. Hopefully we can end with another big fat carp. That'd be nice. Fingers crossed, eh? As usual, guys, if anything happens in the night, you'll be the first to know. Failing that, I'll catch up with you in the morning. Well, guys, if we're just going to sign out with this one, I'll be quite happy. Although we always want more, but this is an absolute cracker. Yeah, real nice one he is, guys. Look at him. 32.12. Real minter that one is. Yeah, absolutely buzzing with that. Last night for me. Third and final night. Look at the tail on that. No wonder it fought. But yeah. We will turn around quickly, show the other side. Here we go, guys, just taking some gear back to the motor. And yeah, plantation is live oh. I think the group left yesterday, and yeah, the fish certainly know. One just lunked down here. But yeah, there's fizzing, and look just out there, look. There we go. There's fizz, spit it out. There we go, look at that fizzing there, look. There's fizzing and fish crashing everywhere in here. Enjoying their time without any anglers. Yeah, my time's nearly up, sadly, but needs must, things to do. Lovely little lake plantation. Only fished it once, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's not easy, but there's some lovely fish in there for sure. You know, I had 7, I think, when I fished it over 3 days. Yeah, look, fizzing up there as well. There's fizzing everywhere, all the way along there. I know there's no anglers, that's for sure. Well, guys, that's it. Final morning for me. And yeah, we're just about to get the rods in. Everything's on the barrow. It's only 8 o'clock, just gone 8 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, we're getting ready to go. The sooner I'll get home, the sooner we can get up to hospital and see Carmen. Like I say, she's having a minor operation today, so we need to get over there. Yeah, so hopefully everything is all good. Three nights out of the week, thoroughly enjoyed it. Toby's taking over from me in a little while. And yeah, fingers crossed he'll do alright. If you like the video, guys, give us a thumbs up. Think about subscribing. By all means, follow me. Adam Honeyset on Facebook. Adam Carp Honeyset on Instagram. And as usual, hopefully sometime by the end of the year, I'll get back on the bank again and make another video. At some point when I get time, I'm going to make them better with GoPros and all that, and I'm going to invest in some money, but until time comes where I can actually have that time, it's not going to be. But thanks for watching, and those of you that are stuck with me even though I haven't done a lot lately, thanks again. See you on the bank somewhere soon. All the best.